Canyonlands. Day 2 for us.
Good morning.
Not sure if you can see Liz with that sun, her halo over there.
Today we are visiting the Island in the Sky district
Of Canyonlands. We're gonna hit a few trails. We're gonna head out to the Grand View Point Overlook. We're gonna do some other stuff.
and we're getting here at exactly 7 o'clock, 7:01.
Let's see if there's a ranger on duty for us to check in.
Yeah, check in with our America the Beautiful pass. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you. Here we go. So we have just entered. We're up here somewhere. We haven't hit the visitor center yet, but I think I see it. So the visitor center is like right here. Then we are going the 6 miles to the first intersection. We're going to stay left, another 6 miles down. So we're going to go to the Grand View Point Overlook. And there's a 0.9 mile hike out to the overlook. So then it's 1.8 because we have to go back. And then I think we're going to go up to the other side to check out some of that stuff up there. And then we're going to come back and we're going to visit the visitor center later because it's not open yet.
So since we're on an island, if you look out there, at the end of the island, you see the ocean, which actually was an ocean back 1,000 gajillion eons ago.
I love the specificity of that number.
If you know the actual facts, please write it in the comments below.
It was a long time ago, I'm sure. Did you see him? Did you see him? Did you see him? I don't know if I caught it, but there was a deer. There were 2 deer like right on the side of the road there.
There's that. Oh, there's another one.
There's an overlook like right here, and then there's a mile, 0.9 to a mile actual walk. But this is pretty freaking amazing already. So here's the Grand View Overlook. There's the Colorado River like 2,000 feet below us. So the needles are way back there. This is freaking amazing. Sheesh. And then there's like sheer cliffs down there below as well. Man. And up to our left, which you can't see, is where like Dead Horse Point is. And away we go. Oh my. Oh my. This trail is going to be interesting. This may be a freaky experience. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna see what I can do, but this may be freaky as fuck. But yeah, let's see. Going down a little bit of a shelf here. Now I'm just gonna hug the inside away from the cliff edge. We got some stacks of rocks, the cairns, so we know we're on the right ballpark. Cairn. Oh, it's like bolted in there. And they gave us some nice steps. Thank you. These rangers are awesome. What's your first impression of Island in the Sky?
Speechless.
She's never speechless, trust me.
It's definitely a different viewpoint from what we've seen before.
Yeah.
While we were in Canyonlands on day 1, we were looking up.
Yeah, we were at the bottom in Needles. You're pretty much at the bottom. You're in the canyons. But this, they call it Island in the Sky for a reason. It's a good name. views are ridiculous. I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but this is ridiculous. So impressive.
All the way up to there. Maybe that thing up there.
Yeah, that big ass rock on the top. Maybe. Oh, I was gonna go straight across. But yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Don't go that way, because the cairn's over here. Okay, next cairn behind that little bush. Yeah. I think we're pretty much to the edge. Okay, big breath before I start freaking out. Here we go. I'm not sure, but it looked like we could kind of see reflections from vehicles from the end of the hike. So I'm thinking we're about the same elevation as when we started. However, like an elevator operator's job, this did have its ups and downs.
He's here all week.
We're leaving in a couple of days actually, but you know.
This is definitely for our fitness level, our ability level. Definitely doable. Solid moderate.
Upheaval Dome Overlook Trail. There are two overlooks coming up, one of which is a 1 mile out and back, and then there's a second overlook that's an additional like 0.5 miles. So we're going to choose only to do the first half mile out, half mile back in. So no second overlook for us today. Are you ready for some upheaval?
Yeah. And this also apparently connects to like a bigger trail that's like 13 miles all the way around.
Such a hardy climb. We took our first water break sooner than usual. Oh, we made it to the first overlook, yay. I'm not so sure about a dome per se, but what did you say?
I forgot.
More like a crater?
Yeah, more like a crater. And the sign said it could be one of two things that made it. One of them could have been a meteor impact.
Right. And the more recent scientific things have kind of gone with the meteor side. The other one was some kind of like salt thing, like
erosion,
pushing and cracking it up, but it's almost more like a crater with a bunch of jagged edges and weird things pointing out of it. But either way, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely do the first overlook. You don't necessarily need to do the second because it's the same view, just from a different spot.
Although we didn't do it, so we can't be best judges on that, but it just looks like you're just seeing it from a different angle.
Yeah.
Just kind of rotate it around.
Once you get past the first set of steps, like that start right away, it's not too bad after that.
No, you'll be winded, but it's not awful. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good.
And a half mile went quick, so.
Yeah.
quick stop at the Buck Canyon Overlook. I'm going to show you that. Pretty crazy. This is nice quick stop, not too far from the pull-off area.
Here we are at the Mesa Arch Trail.
Our last hike here in Canyonlands.
According to the physical map we got, it says 0.6. It's a nice little circle, but the trailhead sign says 0.5 miles. So I'll take either one. It's not that bad. Got some steps up and down, relatively easy. Should be pretty good. Like a half hour, I think it said.
Yeah.
So there is an
easy hike to end.
And there's a nice big arch hanging off the edge of the canyon. And we're gonna see it in just a few minutes. So come along.
I like the don't go this way.
Follow the
that
path.
way.
Yeah. Every once in a while it gets a little confusing with some of the paths, but for the most part, they are well done. Arches, Canyonlands, Dead Horse, they're all pretty good.
Well marked.
Not quite as majestic as Panoramic Arch or Delicate Arch, but pretty cool.
Still pretty cool. Very busy right now, so we're just gonna.
So thank you for having joined us on yet another Stelbot Adventure.
Here in Canyonlands National Park.
Day 2.
If you enjoyed coming along with us, please give this video a thumbs up.
Please subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Why not have you subscribed?
Leave a comment below letting us know your favorite national park,
Your favorite hike in Canyonlands.
and what we should go and visit next.
And we'll see you on the next adventure.